Welcome to another ValorsCast Gamecast. Today, we've got another game straight out of the HomeStory Cup, round 2. You got the top right, red, Protoss, NightMare, and the bottom left, uThermal, the blue Zerg. I feel like uThermal's playing random in this tournament just for funsies. He's kind of just having a little bit of a fun time with it, which is fine. I'm enjoying the hell out of watching him. His round 1 game, though, he pulled some interesting stuff, like trying to proxy a battle cruiser into Kelazur's base. That was quite a sight to behold. It did not work out for him very well. It is what it is. I have a little bit of scouting going on here. We have all right, man. Okay. Before you even have a pool, before you even have more overlords, we've got a proxy hatchery across the field. Oh, man. Alright. And uThermal's kind of known for his like cheesy little builds. They're always interesting to watch. Sometimes they pay off really well. Sometimes they don't work out quite so well as he hopes they would. But it's all good. NightMare opening with a standard wall off from the Protoss here. You're going to be getting a Zealot. He's probably expecting some kind of a cheese. If he knows anything about uThermal, he's probably expecting that. But right now, the Protoss does see the proxy hatchery, and he is going to let that finish building as he's kind of sunk into it at this point. He's got a queen and a roach warren going down. He's probably going to try and put some roaches in there. Go into a Ravager build. But now the haste is on to get out units to hopefully take care of this hatchery, which has a queen underway. I think the queen's gonna come out. Oh, nope, never mind. The units are gonna come out a little bit before this queen, which means this hatchery is kind of doomed from the get-go. This might be an early game. Might be an early game, as he does not have a whole lot going on back at home. He's got some Zerglings. They're gonna try and come out. Burrow happening, but the queen is kiting. Unfortunately, it's being chased by a Zealot and an Adept and a Stalker. Okay, alright. Some roaches and lings are getting made right now. Unfortunately, no upgrades for them. The queen does go down. Overlord goes down. Oh, never mind. Overlord escapes scot-free. Nope, it does not. It does not escape. It does die, which puts him uThermal at an unfortunate disadvantage right now, called being supply blocked. Zerglings are trying to make their way through this. Unfortunately, the probe is holding it down with the shield battery and goes toe-to-toe with the Zerglings. That is incredible. He has got roaches out here now and another queen made. This might actually pay off for uThermal in an odd way. He's keeping up. He's keeping up. He's burrowing them. They do regenerate life significantly faster when burrowed. The hatchery does go down, but unfortunately the eggs are still producing units. He is going to probably get out some more roaches here, which can very much help him against those Zealots. Other things, he doesn't have any kind of detection yet. He's got no starport or Stargate. He's got no robotics bay. So these roaches are just going to be able to sit here scot-free, not minding anything. We are getting a robotics bay out now to hopefully deal with the burrowing units, as that is rather annoying. uThermal, man. What a guy. Another Overlord does go down. Observer being produced now out on the field. An Adept across. Hopefully try and provide some kind of harassment against these drones. Oh, nope, that's the GG. He poured everything into that, and it did not go the way he wanted. All right, man. That was an interesting game. We're gonna be moving on to game number 2 now. On to game number 2. You've got your red Protoss in the bottom right and the top left. You've got the blue Terran, uThermal. Interesting. Random into a tournament. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. I don't know. Maybe he's going to play a little bit better with Terran. It does seem like Terran is his kind of strong suit. Well, both SCVs, both workers are going to be trading blows here. SCV looking like gonna be doing some cheesing again. uThermal just really sticks to this strategy. It's almost like, you know, it's expected. It's what he does. Proxy racks out on the field, double gas. All NightMare has to do is find out where on Earth this proxy is going to be. He knows the cheese is coming. He can feel it. He can smell it in the air. It's happening. The geyser's getting finished. NightMare kind of doing a very basic opener. Not like his other games. Maybe this cheese will work out for uThermal. Who knows? Cybercore also being produced. No kind of wall. What is NightMare planning? He is going for the expansion. Alright. Zealot out on the field, but unfortunately we have one Marauder that is being produced. Probe providing a lot of harassment over here. That he does eventually seal that up. He does see the proxy racks, though. He knows it's there. He knows it's coming. Does he know that the Marauder is on its way? Probably not. But he is going to have something to answer that real soon with the Zealot and a Stalker. And possibly a Shield Battery. Shield Battery would really hold this for him. But that Marauder is going to have range and damage on that Zealot. He can't push any further as that Shield Battery is going to be getting finished pretty soon. But with a factory made, we are going to have Hellions come out. He's got more Marauders. Huh? Things are looking real good. And now we have a starport? Don't do it, uThermal. Do not get more battle cruisers. You know what? I kind of want to see it. You can get battle cruisers. Win with the battle cruisers. Oh, this Stalker will be going down though, unfortunately. That is, well, he does get a Marauder, but the Zealot also gonna die. uThermal wins the fight. That's okay. NightMare just has to hold this base and get it saturated, and he's sitting pretty. Whereas uThermal is dumping everything into this right now. With a medevac warp tech getting made right now. Stalkers keep poking and prodding. He does see that his buildings are on his side of the map. Probably really confused, but he does see that they are dropping into his base. He does, oh, he misses the one Marauder. They do get to snipe on the one Stalker. He's pulling workers to hopefully deal with this. He's picking up these Marauders very well. He's not getting the snipes he needs. He takes out one Hellion. This is not looking good for him. If he can keep those Marauders healed, he's in for a world of hurt. Probes are going to be going down. 7 workers that are dead. That's going to put a pause in NightMare's plans pretty drastically, to the point where uThermal doesn't need to expand. He just needs to keep up the army production. If he keeps up the army production, he will take this game. That shield battery is going to be going down. Unfortunately, it cannot heal itself. Wait, but there was another shield battery right there. Why didn't you just... Well, it was probably just out of range. Ooh, this is not looking good. I think uThermal has the army value here that is far superior to the force field, keeping him a little bit off. It's not going to do a whole lot. That pylon's going to go down, and with everything else, it's going to put a pause on it. That shield battery is going to be just useless. It's powered down. Does get the snipe on the medevac, but unfortunately Liberator is here, and he's here to dish out some pain, keeping those stalkers at a distance. The Marauders are just cleaning up these stalkers. More stalkers do come in. They're not going to be able to fight against that Liberator as it just two-taps them. My goodness. The cheese the cheese worked out for uThermal. We didn't get the battlecruiser. Probably the smarter choice to go with Liberators, but we'll be going to a game 3 with this. Fantastic. Welcome to game 3. The players are who the players are. I don't think they need an introduction, but it is now a PvP. That is going to spice some things up. I wonder what the cheese is going to be this time. I really don't know what... I'm not interested in what NightMare's response to the cheese is. I just got to know what the cheese is, because uThermal has thrown out some real wild haymakers every match he's been in just about so far. We've got a hidden pylon right here. What is going on? All right, man. I believe it. I believe it. It's throwing him off. You know, the ninja basing in round 1 wasn't enough. He's got to hide every building. You can't know he's actually playing the game. That's the mind trick here. He's winning. Maybe it works. It does kind of work though, because NightMare's not going to see anything. He's like, okay, well, where's your stuff? What do you mean you haven't built anything? Is he can't be throwing? He's doing this. I got to find him. Oh, he's not gonna. He's just missing him right there. He's gonna get them. He's got. Where's he have them rallied to? Does he have them rallied to his base? He does, doesn't he? He absolutely does.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh, and the facade. The veil is lifted. He sees that he's got quite a bit of buildings over there. Probably a little thrown off by that. Doesn't know how to handle it, but we are getting more of a wall off this time. Some standard openers. Meanwhile, uThermal is like, nah, man, I'm just gonna be playing however I feel like, and I feel like being random. Always a good sign. Yes. Another like pylon just out in the middle of the wilderness. Adepts are being made. Warp tech is on the way. Stalkers are getting produced. Stalkers are going to handle those adepts just fine and dandy. Both players are researching warp tech. We've got a robo bay. uThermal is like, he's piecemealing it. That's what he's doing. Don't buy everything in the same place. Buy in different quantities. Throw them off your trail. How is he gonna know that he's making an army if he doesn't even know where the army is? You know. But is uThermal gonna be operating off of one base, or is he gonna two base it? Probe needlessly dying. Stalkers are out and they are patrolling. He is not playing games. He knows that there's some shenanigans happening on this map. He just doesn't know where it is. And he's not gonna find it. Another gateway. He is just, oh my goodness. Are the stalkers gonna engage? Somewhat. He does see this. He is pulling his troops back to help out with this. Stalkers are gonna keep him in his base. That's kind of where NightMare needs him right now. He needs him to not be expanding and not be doing anything. Got a shield battery. Shield battery in the main. That actually sounds kind of smart. Stalkers are... One of them's going to get away, but he did get 3 workers off of him. It doesn't do a whole lot considering that his His main was kind of oversaturated with like 18 workers. But, did something, I guess. NightMare getting the expansion. Is that going to be value to him right now? Maybe, maybe not. Spotting a rogue pylon across the way. Oh, but he did sneak in. Oh my goodness. NightMare's got his own shenanigans to bring to the party. Said, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna one tap your probes here. Try and shield block that buckaroo. But uThermal bringing in some heat to the front door with that immortal and some stalkers. And NightMare has his own stuff going on, but he is handling these. He did cause some damage. He did take 8 probes with him. uThermal, if he does not get the kills he needs with this is gonna fall apart pretty soon. Because that pylon's still in his base. I don't even think he knows that the pylon's there. He doesn't know the pylon's there. So he still has free access to that main, free access to just build troops, set them up there. Warp Prism is going to be helping him out some. One stalker goes down. uThermal is doing very well. If he could take this and just transition into a base, he would be fine. I think he could really, but he is so devoted to this one base play. It's almost like a weird gentleman's agreement. NightMare though is just taking care of the probes with only one adept handling the main line. Ooh. Ooh, those immortals are going to be getting some picks. Oh, but the force field separating the 2 units. He's saving them. He did not save that sentry though. He's got more immortals. That's going to win this fight here. Never mind, he does not have it. He has just about the same amount of mortals. NightMare is winning the fight, but his buildings are getting kind of smushed right now. You know, as good as uThermal is doing with the micro, it's just not going to be enough. And NightMare takes the win in round 2 versus uThermal. It's very good. It's very bizarre, but very good. I really wish that we could have seen uThermal, you know, like stop the cheese halfway through. But I think he maybe it was a sudden cost fallacy. He's like, well, I'm invested this much. I've got to do this. Overall, good game. If you guys enjoyed that, thank you for watching, by the way. I do appreciate that. I am kind of new on the field. I love casting games. I love watching. I love analyzing. These are some of the better players out there right now competing in these tournaments. The Liu Cup 2025 is going on right now, playoffs. I recommend, if you haven't, go check out the streams for that. I think Rotterdam is doing them. They are very great to watch. So you guys take care. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Please give me some feedback. I would immensely appreciate it. But take care. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next round. Yeah, we'll be going to round 3. So I'll see you there. Finger guns. Bye.